Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran Business, platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's have a quick look at the top headlines of the day. Narendra Singh Tomar meets Melinda Gates, inaugurates Integrated Agriculture Investment Portal. Fertilization Association of India Annual Seminar 2022 to take place on 7 December, devoted to the theme of Fertilizer Sector by 2030. More than 22 crore soil health cards distributed to farmers as per the Agri-Minister. To reduce the usage of plastic, Milklane distributes stainless steel cans to 6,000 dairy farmers. Narinder Mittal has been appointed as the country manager and managing director of CNH Industrial India Private Limited. PM Narendra Modi pays homage to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Centre releases list of 117 international organizations excluded from FCRA Ambit can contribute to funds Unhindered. New agriculture policy to be ready by March 2023, confirms Punjab Agriculture Minister Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal. Stubble burning events declined in Punjab, Haryana between September to December, says Centre. Haryana doing better than many other states fiscally, says Khattar. Crop insurance at just ₹100. Yes, Assam government comes with an interesting scheme. Karnataka cane farmers accuses government turning deaf ear to them. Protests near BJP MLA's offices. Iran halts basmati rice and tea imports from India. Japan's agriculture minister experimenting star ratings for farmers who cut emissions. Delhi weather update, temperature drops to 12 degrees Celsius, AQI turns very poor. Let's have a look at the news in detail. Government brings a centralized one-stop shop for agri-investors to take advantage of various government schemes implemented by various departments related to agriculture and allied sectors. Narendra Singh Tomar, Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, met the co-chair of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Melinda Gates, yesterday in New Delhi. Tomar inaugurated the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Integrated Agriculture Investment Portal during the meeting. In the meeting, Tomar stated that the Government of India constantly working effectively under the direction of Prime Minister Modi to address the numerous challenges in the agricultural sector. He claimed there are more small farmers in the nation than ever before. Melinda Gates, who was also part of the meeting, shared her views on the ways how India is moving on the right path for development. Also, she congratulated Minister of Health Mansukh Mandavia for the nation's successful COVID vaccination drive and efforts undertaken by the government to control pandemic. Starting from the 7th of December, FAI's annual seminar 2022 is here. This year, the 3-day annual seminar will be inaugurated at Hotel Pullman by Honorable Minister of Chemical and Fertilizer and Health and Family Welfare, Shri Mansukh Mandavia. Honorable Minister for State for Chemical and Fertilizers and New Renewable Energies, Shri Bhagwant Kuba, will also grace the inaugural function as guest of honor. Other than him, the seminar will witness the presence of other important dignitaries also. During the function, the awards of excellence for various categories will also be distributed. There are 20 company awards, 2 for individual scientists and US Avasthi IFCO awards for development of agriculture and industry and for progressive producer of crop nutrients. This year, the theme of FAI Annual Seminar 2022 is Fertilizer Sector by 2030. While addressing the inaugural session of the National Conference on Soil Health Management for Sustainable Farming on the occasion of World Soil Day yesterday, Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar said that more than 22 crore soil health cards have been distributed to farmers across the country in 2 phases. This scheme has provision to set up different types of soil testing laboratories. So far, 499 permanent, 113 mobile, 8,811 mini and 2,395 village-level soil testing laboratories have been established, according to data on the government website. Tomar added that there was a time when the policies were production-oriented. Due to chemical farming, agricultural yield increased. But now the situation has changed. With climate change, keeping soil health intact is a big challenge. The minister also added that states like Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu have made many innovations to promote natural farming. During the last year, an additional area of 4.78 lakh hectares has been brought under the natural farming in 17 states. To promote natural farming, the central government has approved the National Mission on Natural Farming as a separate scheme with an expenditure of approximately 1,500 crores. It's a big step towards uplifting and developing our nation together. Milklane, a subsidiary to Inaugurates, has distributed stainless steel 10 liters capacity cans to 6,000 farmers associated with Milklane through their platform and network. For this initiative, the company has spent almost Rs 58 lakhs to create awareness among poor, illiterate village-level farmers about impact of toxicity contamination in the food chain because of plastics in the South and West India. This also sets an example for the other players in the dairy industry that sustainability is now the only key to success. Other than this, Milklane keeps helping farmers community with its digital advisories, digital learning, subsidized private services, etc. Narinder Mittal has been selected as the country manager and managing director of CNH Industrial India Private Limited. He will lead the India and SAARC agri-business with effect from January 1, 2023. CNH Industrial is a global company which specializes in equipment and services for agriculture and construction. The company operates commercially through its brand portfolio, which includes Case IH, New Holland Agriculture, Staircase, and New Holland Construction Equipments. On the occasion of Mahaparinirvan Divas, the death anniversary of Babasaheb Ambedkar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays homage to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar and recall his exemplary service to our nation. In his tweet, he said, his struggles gave hope to millions and his efforts to give India such an extensive constitution can never be forgotten. The Union Home Ministry has released a list of 117 United Nations bodies and other international organizations whose contribution to Indian entities will not be covered under the stringent Foreign Contribution Regulations Act 2010. Indian organizations receiving foreign funds are mandatorily registered under the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010 and they must have a special account at designated branch of the State Bank of India in New Delhi. According to a Home Ministry document, the UN agencies and other international bodies and organizations to be not covered by the definition of foreign source under the FCRA include the UN Systems Secretariat Office of International Oversight Services, Department of Political Affairs, Department of Peacekeeping Operations, Department for General Assembly Affairs and Conference Services. Since the Narendra Modi government came into power in 2014, rules related to FCRA have been tightened. The government has also cancelled FCRA registration of nearly 2,000 NGOs for violating various provisions of law in last few years. There were 22,762 FCRA registered organizations till December end 2021. With a move to improve agriculture system in the state, Punjab government will launch new agriculture policy from March 31, 2023. Giving this information, Agriculture Minister Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal said that the new agricultural policy will be prepared keeping in mind the geography of the state, soil health, availability of crops and water, for which consultations are being held with renowned agricultural scientists, experts and farmer organizations. Dhaliwal, while declaring this during the Kisan Goshti organized by the Punjab State Farmers and Agricultural Workers Commission on the topic of Agricultural Development Model of Punjab, some policy issues, said that due to the irresponsible attitude of the previous government and due to the wrong policies, the pure water of Punjab, clean air and environment and healthy fertile land are now turning into polluted water, toxic air and infertile land, which needs to be replaced with clean policy and intention. Total paddy crop residue burning events in Punjab, Haryana, Delhi and NCR districts of Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan during September 15 and November 30 period registered a significant overall reduction of 31.5% as compared to the corresponding period in 2021. While Haryana witnessed a reduction of 47.6%, Punjab saw a reduction of 30% as compared to the corresponding period of last year, according to data shared by the authorities on Monday. Under fire from opposition over the issue of rising debt, Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar on Monday insisted that Haryana never exceeded its limit of 3.5% of fiscal management for raising debt. Addressing state legislators during the day-long training session on economics of annual budget at Panchkula, Khattar said the central government has given states the facility of taking loans up to 5% of the GSDP. Haryana's debt burden has remained within the range of 3 to 35% of the GSDP, while other states have utilized the entire 5% loan. The government aims to keep this limit up to 3%. In a bid to protect farmers from natural calamities, the Assam government has launched crop insurance for farmers just at Rs 100 per hectare for 7 major crops including paddy, while the rest of the premium will be borne by the government itself. Even as the crop insurance week is being observed in the state from December 1, Assam, which has the highest crop area in the northeast, facing mammoth task to enroll about 70% of the state's farmers who remain out of crop insurance coverage. Of the estimated 27 lakh farmers in the state, about 8.6 lakhs are registered for the insurance during the financial year of 2022 to 23 under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Nevertheless, the state has recorded a significant rise in the number of insured farmers from 51,000 during financial year 2016-17 to 8,60,325 during the financial year 2020-23. The Mysuru District's Sugarcane Growers Association held demonstrations outside the offices of Lok Sabha MPs Pratap Sima and V. Srinivas Prasad, besides S.A. Ramadas and L. Nagendra MLAs in Mysuru on Monday, to press for their sugarcane growers' demand, including an increase in the fair and remunerative price for sugarcane. The sugarcane growers from Mysuru and Chamarajanagar sought to draw attention of the ruling party's elected representative to their long-pending demand for increasing the FRP for sugarcane, fixing a state advisory price and sharing the profits sugar mills make from the byproducts, among other things. The sugarcane farmer in different parts of the country where sugar recovery rate is less than Karnataka were receiving more for their produce, the association said, claiming that the farmer in Punjab were receiving 3,800 per ton while the rate was 3,500 per ton in Uttar Pradesh, followed by 3,200 per ton in Maharashtra. In Tamil Nadu, the cost of transporting sugarcane is borne by sugar mills, the association pointed out. The association also pointed out that the sugar mills delay crushing their sugarcane, consequently leading to delay in their payments. The sugarcane farmers asked the government to direct the sugar mills to include interest for delayed crushing and payment to the farmers. Indian exporters believe that the ongoing protests in Iran are the blame for this shift, as hotels, shops and other businesses are refusing to open as a result. Since last week, Iran has completely ceased signing new agreements to import tea and basmati rice from India. Iranian buyers have not explained the abrupt halt in business, but Indian exporters believe it's largely because of the country's closed stores, hotels and markets due to widespread anti-hijab protests. The change will affect the exports of these goods, mainly tea, as Iran imports roughly 1.5 million kg of basmati and about 30 million kg of orthodox tea from India annually, according to exporters. While tea exports to Iran had previously slowed down, Anish Bhansali, managing partner of Bhansali and Company, a major tea exporter to Iran, noted that buyers from there stopped registering new contracts as of last week. The Japan Agriculture Ministry has devised a method for calculating how much farmers have reduced their emissions of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases compared to conventional cultivation methods, as they strive to be more environmentally friendly. Agriculture Ministry is demonstrating and testing its method for rating emissions cuts on a scale of 1 to 3 stars, make progress in decarbonization efforts more visible to increase environmental awareness among farmers and consumers alike. In all phases of the agriculture production from cultivation to processing and distribution, the production stage accounts for 60 to 80% of heat-trapping gases. According to Weather Department, the dew point in the national capital has dropped to 12 degrees Celsius. The wind speed stands at 9 km per hour northwest and wind gust at 19 km per hour. Meanwhile, according to online platform Time and Date, the temperature in Delhi's Safdarganj stands at 10 degrees Celsius as of morning 7:42 am. Air quality index was recorded at 337 today by the System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research (SAFAR). According to the SAFAR, Delhi's air quality was recorded in the very poor category today. So, this was all about the news. Let's have a look at the agri quiz for the day. The question is on your screen. Who is the father of agrometeorology in India? A. Krishnan, B. Swaminathan, C. Ramadas, D. None of the above. You can reply to us via SMS on the number 8800023204. For more agriculture news, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.